Alright, dude. It is the next morning. I had my car running the whole night, or most of the night, because it was getting quite cold, so I had to turn on the heater. But yeah, we gonna need some gas soon, I'm not gonna lie. And also, I think I'm gonna drive over to the campsite and see if we can, like, I want to see if it's worth it. So we gotta put this trailer somewhere. I don't really got anywhere to put it. So we're gonna have to find somewhere to hide this because I don't want anybody to steal this thing. So we're just gonna go put it hopefully behind the tree over here. As hidden as we can. Cause I really am not trying to have this thing stolen. This is pretty much our only income source right now, kinda. So we're just trying to. Oh my gosh, I do not want to fall into the lake. This is a lot harder than I thought. Okay, I think nah, that's too out in the open. I need to like reverse this thing in, dude. Oh shoot, don't want to hit the trunk. Yo, this thing is, oh shoot. Okay, please do not fall. Yo, all right, so I think this is the best we can do for now. It's not really hidden from this side, but I don't really think anybody's gonna be over here. People are mostly gonna be over here, and you cannot really see it at all. So I think this will have to do. But hopefully nobody takes this, all right? Cause yeah, I really need that. All right, but let's go ahead and drive over to the campsite. There is two campsites. There's one over there near the dealership. It's like more of a lake campsite kind. Lake. Dang, I cannot speak, bro. Lake campsite kind of. And there is another one over here which is more mountainside. So I don't know. We'll see. I think we're gonna head over to the mountainside first though, and check out if the campsite is good. I checked the prices online, so or I had to call them. The prices online were like you had to like pay kind of like a subscription kind of, or like rent in a way. But I called them to make a deal. You know, I was really like, I'm not gonna lie, I was being very dramatic, can't lie. And I try to work out like a one-time thing where I pay them one time and they'll allow me to like just have the spot. And so one place is the mountainside. So the mountainside is about $1,000 for a spot, and then the other one like near the lake is about, I think, 1,500. So that's honestly about not too bad. It's like $500 difference. But this one is a lot more. So this one is cheaper because it's a lot more far from, you know, everything. So you really gotta go through the mountain and everything, which is gonna be a lot of work. I can't lie. Like, look, you guys see it in a little bit here. But we gotta go in deep into the mountain. But it is a lot more private. And I mean, privacy is nice, but I mean, look at this, bro. We gotta go quite far. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, okay? We gotta go pretty far just to get into the campsite. Now, this is the first spot right here. I think this one's a lot more. This one's like 1,200. So, I mean, this one is what? So this one's 1,200. And then the one over there is, wait, no, this one's not 12. Wait, what? Hold up. Okay, yeah, no. So I just checked my phone. This one is $1,200 right here. This one's nice. I can't lie. This is like a nice chill area right here. Very stress-free. I can't speak. Very stress-free. Okay, we got a nice view of the bridge over there. Nice little river. And we got a picnic table right here. We got a trash can. I'm not sure if any of the campsites actually have a water supply, but then we do got some beds over here. Nice little shelters where I can actually like sleep. I can like put a little like sleeping bag or even make it a lot more comfortable with blankets and stuff. So we got some pretty nice shelter over here. And this one's a little more expensive than the one in there deeper into the mountain, which is 1,000. This one's 1,200, is because this one's closer to the street. So you could like, it's a lot more easy access. The other one's a lot deeper into the mountain, which is all the way over here. We got to go a little bit further in, which is, it's just less convenient. So price is a little cheaper, but oh my gosh, this thing is just I don't know what's up there. Whoa, what's yo? There's a ramp. Okay, wow. But campsite's in here. I'm not sure which one it is. So we got this one over here, which is I think you'd park your RV right here. And then we got a table. No private dock though. And no shelter, so I don't think that's I don't know which one it is. I'll have to check, but we'll see. And then dude, you gotta go through a whole cave just to get down here. Dang, bro. We got it's kinda like more of a community thing. So this is the community dock access thing, and then I think it's any one of these spots right here. Actually, I think that one over there is combined with these, so I think they're all about $1,000. So you just got some spots over here. Then we got some shelters. We got a place you can park your car, or maybe car, maybe even your boat or something. And then yeah, we got a little nice private lake. So this one's about $1,000. It's pretty much the same as the other place. This one's a lot more like community kind of, and you got a private lake. It's nice, I can't lie, but it's pretty far. So we'll have to get out over here. I don't know, I'll keep it in mind. This one's pretty alright. The other one was pretty nice as well. A lot more closer to the road, which would make it a lot more accessible. So far, I'm really leaning with the $1,200 one. I think this one's cheaper, but I'm not really trying to drive all the way into the mountain just to, get to my spot. So far, my top of the list is this spot right here. So $1,200, $1,200. And this is not is this the road? Okay, it is. Okay. So let's go ahead and head over to the other spot, the last spot, which is a lot more close to town, let's just say. So let's head over to the last spot real quick and check it. Alright, so the last spot is somewhere over here. Let me see my GPS. So it's telling me to take a right turn. Okay, so right turn right here. As you guys can see, it's pretty much the center of town. So very, very accessible. It's super convenient. And honestly, this is like the top pick right here, but that's why it's so expensive. It's $1,500. And okay, right here, campsite. So let's see. I think there's multiple spots, but they're all $1,500 is the deal we agreed on. So there's one right here. There's another one right here. This one is a lot nicer. You got a little picnic spot next to the boat ramp, and you're next to you got your own little dock right there. This one's also a lot more of a private dock. That one's kind of like more community, I feel like, but pretty much all the same here. Pretty nice. So you can either get a lakeside one, which is all the same across right here, or you can come up here and get one more higher up here. So this one's just pretty much up here, less near the lake if you don't want to be near the lake. But honestly, dude, I'm not too sure right now. So this one's $1,500. The closer to the road one in the mountain is $1,200, and then the 1,000, I think that one's just off my list. That one's just way too far. So we're either gonna go with 1,200, 1,500. I think I'm leaning towards the 1,500 because it's a way closer to town, and it's gonna allow me to just get jobs a lot easier. And it's only $300 more, so I think we're gonna go with this. I don't have the money right now though. 1,500. Pretty much just we're checking out the options to save up for. So I think I'm gonna go with the $1,500 one. But yeah, I think I'm gonna head back to my little spot, check if the trailer's still there, and I think we're gonna call it a day because I don't know, bro. Driving around already got me tired, and I don't know. We'll see if we get any calls for lawn mowing as well, because I gave the number to the trailer store guy if he wants to refer me to anybody. But we're probably just gonna head back right now. Yo, please tell me the trailer's still there, bro. I need that, bro. Please, yo. Let's see. And it is still here. Oh my goodness. Okay, finally. I think I'm gonna just leave it there for now as well until I need it. But finally, dude, we're in the shade. It's super hot today, and I think I'm gonna just take a nap, dude, because it's been a long day. Oh my goodness.